Hey, you go. I'm assuming the
I
go
did.
live buttons. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. These buttons.
He just means random buttons.
Yeah. Oh.
So many buttons and levers.
You know what? Oh, jeez, all this music.
Pull the lever. Wrong lever.
I think this is what we want. I think. Let's see.
We're in a tomb, right?
Yep.
We're about,
This
about,
is
about to fight a bunch of undead.
You guys. Oh yeah, we got to start with battle music because you guys are in the. You guys. So last time, on the Rise of Tiamat, which was about a month ago now. You guys came to the tomb of Daedarius where you were following Varum the White. You're hoping to find him in hopes that because he is the holder of the white dragon mask, but you've heard that he's lost it and trying to find it. So last intel was that he was in the Serpent Hills. So you guys went to the Serpent Hills, and your tracking eventually led you to this place called the Tomb of Daedarius, which is clearly a very magical place. Kanek's not doing so hot. He seems to be making a lot of wisdom saves.
He's fine.
He seems to be getting hurt from stuff that doesn't normally hurt people. So that's a thing. And
take a moment to chill.
I'm going to. Oh. Wow, the music is loud in my ears when I'm testing the songs. So I'm gonna undeafen myself here. There we go.
I don't hear any music.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm picking the song and then I'm gonna play it through Music Steve.
Oh.
But YouTube keeps doing that thing where it loads in the pause button first and then it loads in the back button. And it kept making me skip the song I was trying to skip.
Music Steve, where did you go?
It made you skip the song you were trying to skip. Isn't that a good thing?
Or skip the song I was trying to play. Yeah, it's not though. None of this is right. Okay.
And then I need you to reshare the map with me too.
Yeah, same.
Can you turn it down just slightly?
You guys all have Music Steve to turn down, right?
Oh my god, that's right. It's alright.
It's all good.
That's right. We can mute this guy if we want to.
You can.
You better believe it.
I'm
Rest in
going
peace,
to
Steve.
I don't
reshare the
mute
map
Steve.
here.
There's proof that I don't mute Steve because of the stream.
No.
You don't need to lie to us.
I will and shall.
Okay. All right.
Even better, you can just mute Rufus.
It's true.
Then he
Perfect.
can't tell me that I can't just one-shot everything.
Right.
It's true.
Now, I don't think we rolled this initiative because some of the enemies don't have initiative rolled.
Are you sure?
So-
Oh, there's the two ones at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Feel like we did.
I
I can see why you think that.
Wait a minute. No, I can't actually look back at it. It's fine. I was gonna pull up.
Well, I've got two guys without an initiative at all, so we're gonna roll.
No, we
initiative.
probably
Wow.
didn't. It's okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's
I don't
the big
usually
blue
do that.
square?
I should actually roll this shit. What you're talking?
I
Yeah.
don't remember what the big blue square is.
Oh boy.
It's Kanek colored.
I need to remember how I stack these windows. Oh.
So I can actually see in the roll log that they did roll this time.
Why is my init 31 on the combat tracker?
You rolled
Because
real
you had a
high.
plus 11 to your initiative roll.
I don't have that, and I didn't roll that.
It's telling me that it gave you a plus 11 on that.
So it looks
So
like
you
we all
crit.
got a 1d8 to our initiative roll.
Yeah, that's
some
from
people
the
did,
civil
'cause,
alacrity, but like
you
I
get-
rolled a 19.
Oh, okay.
You
I rolled a 12 and a 4 from the thing, and another 3.
okay? It's telling
Yeah.
me that total you got plus 11.
It added to everyone. No, it added to some people.
Who's supposed to have it?
Mine is correct. I
Mine
rolled a
is
12,
also correct.
and I got and I rolled the 8 for the alacrity, and I get a natural +5. So mine is correct.
Yeah, mine looks correct as well.
Girl, you got a
Same
plus
as mine.
12. I think everyone is okay.
Yeah.
No,
Panic should be a 19.
I should
Yeah.
be a 19.
So you don't have a plus 11?
No.
If you
Those
get
are
it
plus
plus
4
11,
now.
I
I'd
have
be
a
asking
3.
how you achieved it.
Barnaby's
plus 3
rolled
and
a 14 and ended up with a 22.
What? Oh, yeah, no, I should be at 14.
Those are the only two. Everyone else appears to be correct.
So today
Barnaby
we learned
should
who
be
the
a what?
cheaters are.
Barnaby
We've
should be
always
a... Well, he's got a plus 1d8 to a nit right now.
but that's in the roll.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in the
so he
roll,
rolled a
and-
2 on the D8 and then a 10 on the D20 and then +2 for his dex.
And then it's just slapping
Oh.
8 on top for fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, yeah, with
Oh, did it like somehow add a max die to each of us?
Looks like it.
Not me.
No,
But-
but I mean like all of us who are wrong, kind of.
You are wrong. Oh, it could be.
What do I have on? I just have Gift through Alacrity and it's a D8.
No, the two people whose scores were wrong on the tracker, everything rolled just fine. Like the 19 and the 14 makes sense. You just got a lot of, I don't know what the tracker
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The tracker.
Anyway, it's
But it
fixed
looks
now.
good now.
It's
Yeah.
weird that there's no trace of it anywhere.
Can
Yeah.
I roll again and see if it fucks up again? Because as soon as this round is done, it might do it again.
Okay, so you've got a 19. Go for it.
That was
Did I
correct?
get that right? What the
Okay.
fuck?
I don't know.
Maybe there was a weird effect still on people that went away when we rolled initiative.
possible.
I'm just gonna leave you there, Koenig, because 19 or 20 doesn't change where you're at. So, Grull, you go first.
Woo! All right. All right. I don't remember what Grawl was thinking, other than he was gonna go through those doors. And before you're going through the doors, looks like a bunch of mummies popped in.
So you guys remember, you got like a long instruction set, and Grawl was the only one who didn't play along. He opened the
Oh,
doors,
that's right.
and then as soon
Yes.
as you opened the doors, all these mummies appeared behind you. You didn't even get it fully open. You just started pushing it, and it crested open, and then mummies
Yeah,
came out from tapestries hung on the wall.
that's right. Because Grawl was impatient and didn't play along.
Yeah.
Why is the party doing this weird shit? I'm just gonna open the door.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Grawl is going to.
And it was worse than that, because he asked 3 people who never told him a reason to do it.
Yeah, I seem to remember that.
Someone
was
just said, just trust us or something like that, and then he just didn't do it.
That doesn't sound like us. Lies and slander.
Roll
yeah,
the tapes.
we communicate great. Always, all the time.
clearly.
Yeah,
I like that the one who said this last campaign played a Kenku who couldn't talk.
Yet still ended up the face of the party half the time.
You didn't have good face.
All right, so I should probably do something here.
Nah,
I'm
just
just trying to get. I'm just trying to get my windows arranged slightly better here.
It takes time. It definitely.
Yeah. My preloaded macros at the bottom. I've got to rebuild them all. So, but I think I can do this. Shoot. No.
And you should-
Let's try this.
there you go.
There we go. Now I'm targeting the mummy. Now I
Yes.
can do that.
The actively angular mummy.
Yes.
Or attractively
No,
angular,
attractively
rather.
angular.
Yeah.
And then we have the other one, which is obscenely round shoulders.
We've also got a petrified chortle.
Yeah, we've seen that actually a couple times.
It makes sense
Wow.
here, though.
What
It
a
does.
terrible roll. All right.
You notice that it doesn't do quite as much damage as you're used to seeing on that attack.
Yeah. My guess, Grawl's guess would be because
Necrotic.
in talking with Hazaron, that he knows that some of it's supposed to be necrotic, and that probably doesn't work super well against mummies. But
Oh no.
it still
So,
works.
so
What?
I'll let you know that your sword gave you feedback that the necrotic did 0 damage, and it still isn't to par.
Really?
Huh.
Interesting.
Or wait, no, it did full damage on the swing because that would
Yeah,
be
I was
what type of
gonna
damage?
say,
Yeah,
It's magic.
Yeah, they have.
I was gonna say
magical damage?
Hazaron should be magic.
yes.
Better be magic.
So it couldn't sink its teeth in, so to speak, to
It's Teetsin? I didn't
its teeth in. Yeah,
know my sword had teats.
yeah, that's all it's got. No blade.
I like that even less than the mummies.
But yeah, it didn't do any necrotic damage.
Got it.
It did 0 necrotic.
Okay. Well then, I am going to what am I going to do? I'm going to hit it again, and then maybe follow up with a combat superiority thing.
Hit it harder.
Yeah. So I'll hit it again. Yeah, that's the ticket. Then I'll do the kind of damage. And then I am going to use one of my combat superiority dice,
Yeah.
like that.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to have that be a trip attack.
A what attack, sorry?
Trip.
Okay.
So when you hit a
Trip.
creature with a
Fall
weapon
prone?
attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to knock the target down. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving. Oh, so I need to
Okay.
add a d8 to that. So add 7 to the damage that I did, and it has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. That's
And the DC on that is 16.
okay. No, he fails. He is prone.
So, yeah, so he gets knocked prone.
Okay. Let me open the effect here.
I like to imagine, like from the old mummy movie, you literally just knock the feet off the mummy and it just
Yeah.
falls down and is like trying to stand back up.
If he couldn't get back up,
It's
that's
like those
exactly
guys.
what I'd do.
All right, Clog,
You do
I
sweep the
knocked
leg,
him
though.
down. It's time for you to.
Mummy feet in your face. What do you do, Clog?
I'm gonna chop the mummy feet out of my face.
Yeah! Do it!
Oh, and it rolled with advantage. That's nice.
Because he's
He's
prone.
prone.
and adjacent.
Oh, I meant that it did it automatically, not that I didn't have to click
Oh,
anything
yeah.
for it.
No, it'll do
Yeah.
do that.
I'm gonna add a divine smite to that hit.
Okay.
So that's 2d8. Oh, that's
Plus
too
it's
many
undead.
d8.
You get another D8.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I did not read that.
Yes.
So 3d8.
Nice.
10 radiant
Damn.
damage.
Let's see.
Then if
You
it's
are
still
able
up-
to chop the mummy in half.
Oh, let's go.
Go, Clog!
Alright, I still have one more attack, so I'm gonna move over to this mummy. And same thing.
Take
Gonna add
that, you
divine.
creepy petrified chortle.
Divine Smite on that hit as well.
Ooh.
Nice fucking smite. Sorry.
I know you can curse. You're
So
good.
22 radiant
What
damage.
the fuck?
Whoa, you can't.
Frank.
Come on.
Oh,
We've
sorry.
talked about
My
this.
bad. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Only Canadian cursing from you.
Yeah. Which is you're limited to like
What
shucks
is-
and awe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shucks.
Like
listen,
shock
you
and awe?
got it, huh?
Shucks and all.
Can't be.
Not shocking not yet.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Igneo.
Ooh.
Ooh, look
I
at
like
you,
that.
If I
you know,
drag
party.
it- I think that
I
works.
enjoy that.
And that's it for clock.
Okay. Barnaby's, Igneo, and Clogfane are getting Emboldening Bomb. Which means 1 per turn, you can add a d4 to a attack, ability save, or saving throw. Oh. And then I'm moving back here.
Hey Kanik, make a wisdom save.
I don't wanna.
Oh,
Oh, I meant to.
That's okay.
You're within 10 feet of me, so you get plus
4, 5.
3 to that. Charisma bonus.
Okay.
Plus 4 to that.
Oh my god.
March.
My turn.
That's you.
What is this 30-foot square?
I don't know.
Was it you?
that's what I was asking before. It's Canic colored.
I'm just gonna go delete it. If I can figure.
It's like an
Arrow.
arrow.
Drawn didn't work.
Nice.
We'll just move that over here and figure out how to get rid of that.
I can get rid of it.
We'll just
The
start
delete
over
drawing
here.
is always in the weirdest spot.
We'll go there first.
Oh, now it's changing.
Yeah.
Man, who gave the gelatinous cube Red Bull?
Got it.
So many errors.
He flew away.
Okay, and then we're gonna attack you.
Flank that mummy.
Because it hasn't gone yet. And oh wait, Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark attack. I don't know if this will actually work.
We'll see. I think last time you had to do it with
Sneak attack twice, or
yeah,
like, I guess I only
sneak
had
attack like
add
3
a
times
D6.
or something. But
Because sneak attack now is
We'll
actually
just give it
2d6
a try.
properly. Okay. Okay, so that's all.
It's
the
possible
moves,
this'll
and then I
just
should be
work,
able
too.
to just slam that. No, we're missing Hunter's Mark still. Attack number. Add 1 damage.
You need the
Sure.
piercing feet.
what kind of damage?
It's magic. The weapon's magic, so everything is based off magic
Okay.
damage.
Anything else?
Oh, yes. Tag number 2. This one's just with Hunter's Mark.
What's giving you advantage right now?
They haven't gone yet this combat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Assassinate Rogue.
Yep. Yeah, you're Gloomstalker and a bunch of stuff. I can never
Yeah.
remember.
Because he wants
That-
to. Give him
Okay,
a
he's
break.
dying anyway, but that's Hunter's Mark damage. Woo. Okay, and then that's 2 attacks, then it's Gloomstalker attack.
It is.
Move 5 feet to the left. Or actually, move here in this little spot.
You've got so much
And-
movement, you just move the 10. You can't decide. You go there first. Like, oh no, this is better.
You have 40 feet.
I know.
What exactly is
Plus an extra 10.
Gloomstalker attack? Is that from like a feat from a feat or a class?
It's Gloomstalker. It's the Gloomstalker Ranger. When you
Okay.
make an attack on a turn, you can make an extra
He's
attack.
got 3 Rangers, so that's how he's got Assassinate and
5
Gloomstalker.
Rangers. So.
And I was just wondering what the what source was. That's cool. I didn't know if it was a subclass or what.
Boomstalker. It's a really good ranger subclass. And there's that. So then I think that this button works. Red ambusher, that, and then I should be able to hit this. That should be 2. Nope, that's not. I'm supposed to hit the damage. This is supposed to be the damage, not the. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. That was everything
Nice.
that I
Alright.
could do.
Give him the bees.
Yeah, I am going to bonus action Shillelagh. Come up here. Give this guy the bees. And since I have my temp HP, I'm assuming I'm currently in symbiotic entity. Yeah, that's a wild shape. Although I believe that is necrotic damage, so that's probably not going to actually add anything. But, oh well. Uh-oh. That close. Oh, okay. I can't expand this for the attack thing, so I just added it as a symbol on the side now after the update, I guess. I was like looking for the attack die to drag it into the chat. Oh, whoops! I'm not supposed to be attacking Goral right now. I don't know why it is.
Do it.
Ow.
It looks like you missed him anyway, so it untargeted for damage.
Yeah.
So now you're only targeting Mummy.
Okay. Alright, so that is going to be damage. And then I'm going to have to add the damage from Warm Range or attack. I really need to set up like effects for this. Keeper magic. Yeah, okay, so a d6 piercing damage. And then from Halo of Spores is going to be symbiotic entity times 2.
Okay.
But not. Can't grab the damage off of that effect anymore. Well, it's a d6 normally, so this much necrotic damage that probably isn't actually going to go through.
This is not.
That is it for Barnaby.
Igneo.
I'm gonna go to here.
Okay.
Oh god.
Wait.
Did you?
I
where'd you wanna
shifted
be?
into a weird space above, directly above.
Like, oh, so right here.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Doubles my Halo of Spores.
And then I'm going to attack.
Hit.
And then I'm going to attack a second time.
Nice. Hit.
So close. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. This mummy is going to okay, so that's how multi-attack works. It's going to use its Death Glare, or Dreadful Glare, on Igneo, which is a Wisdom save.
Use emboldening bond.
He saves, and it's going to attack him with its Rotting Fist. And it's going to hit. And it does 28 damage.
Emboldening Bond, do you use that after you know if it hits or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
And what all can he use it on?
Attacks, saving throws, and ability checks.
Okay, you're also about to make a con save.
If it had just been one lower, I could have shielded.
Yeah, but you have Shield of Faith on too. With Shield,
Yeah,
is
with
that so much
Shield of
bigger?
Faith, with Shield of Faith, if that had been one lower, I could have shielded.
And
Good luck.
you failed that con
On your
save.
paralysis.
And you're now cursed with Mummy Rot. You
Oh.
cannot regain hit points, and your maximum hit points is decreased by 3d6 every 24 hours that elapse. If the curse reduces your hit points to 0, you die.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how you
Well,
get out of
I'll
that.
start making a new character then.
Yeah. I mean, you do have a cleric, partial cleric. Possibly you'll live.
I don't think I can deal.
I'll start making a new character then.
I bet you didn't think you were making 2 new characters right now.
Wow.
If it was healing, it's one thing. If it's reducing max HP, there's nothing we can do.
Well, no, but you can take the curse off. It's
Oh,
only if the
damn.
curse reduces it. Well,
Yeah.
that's how you would do that, though.
You gotta figure it out. You gotta take him back to town. Abandon the mission.
We need to return the slab. Or suffer the curse.
Exactly. That's his turn. And it's only every 24 hours. So, like, if you're at full health, I guess it's lowering your max. Yeah, that's gonna suck.
I'm making a new character.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to
That's
talk
thought we would have
myself.
TPK'd a second
It's
time.
awful, and I hate it, but oh well, I agreed to play the game.
We all knew what Rise of Tiamat was, right?
No,
No. Not me.
I didn't think it was Tombs of Annihilation.
Buy a mummy and get wrecked. Now it's gonna happen again. Oh no, they're so slow at least. Looks like
Still playing Legacy, that's right.
we are still playing Legacy. This wouldn't happen if we were playing one D&D.
So
That's
who
not-
all can use it?
Actually, that might be true. I don't know.
Everyone can use it.
Whoever has the buff, it's Barnaby's.
Okay,
Igneo,
so
and
Barnaby's,
Claude.
you're about to make a wisdom save.
I'm fine with that. So I'll get what is +4 to it.
Plus D4. D4 or just 4?
D4.
What
From,
D4?
from being next to a paladin.
1d4.
Oh
I'm-
no,
I'm
we
not-
have to be
plus
within.
3.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the bond yet.
Okay, so
Oh,
plus
no,
3
you'd have to
for
be within
standing-
10 feet. No, you have to be within 10 feet of the paladin.
Ah,
He's not,
Where's the
what
paladin?
is it, level like 16 or something? I think for the 30 feet or something like that.
Where's the paladin currently?
To your right.
15 feet
15
behind
feet.
you.
Well, I have a +8, so it's fine. Oh,
Well,
yeah, to
hold
crit.
on.
I hope to crit.
I mean, hey, there you go. It also crit there. I have to drag it onto you to do the attack, but you crit 2 times. So now you're never going to get another one. And that's a hit.
Oh no, maybe.
Yeah, all I need to know is if you're using Emboldening Bond. You have to make a con save.
Yep, I will use emboldening bond on this one.
Okay. A 13 is, and 15 is a pass, and that's the end of the round, I think. It is. Grawl.
try unmuting.
Rawl, what's
Run
your
over.
dex? Out of curiosity.
Obscene.
Okay.
20.
You rolled near max for that. Cool.
Good.
Oh, whoops. You do that. I don't need two symbiotic enemies. Also, I actually don't have either of them because I lost on that HP.
Alright, I'm going to target the obscenely round-shouldered mummy.
Okay.
And I'm going to whack it. For a little bit.
You're consistently rolling high on the raw damage. Your necrotic's been pretty low, so it doesn't matter. It's not like dropping that much damage.
Okay.
You're doing things.
It's true. You're making headway.
You know who's not going to be doing things soon? Iggy.
Hold on, I'm coming up with something decent here.
Does it have remove
just-
curse?
He's just
What?
trying to figure out which
The new character.
No, it doesn't have remove curse, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna make sense.
Okay, bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Main action, first attack. This is not with advantage anymore, since they've all gone. Okay, sneak attack. And we're gonna roll a d6 after. Oh,
You
doesn't
got it.
matter. No reason to roll the d6. That's sad. I'm gonna go stab on his corpse.
Sure.
Mine?
No, not yet. You're not dead for
Not yet.
multiple.
Your
The
flesh
only
is
way you-
rotting.
You're going to die over many because you don't gain.
You're gonna
your
die
HP
over
back to normal
days.
anymore. Over days.
Yes.
But we're also days away from any civilization that would have someone with remove curse. So
It's going to be excruciating.
it's gonna
I
be
love it.
so
I can't wait.
slow. Okay, Hunter's Mark. So this,
So is the rule if you have zero max HP,
and then
you're dead?
Yeah, you're
Ooh.
dust.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark.
So
Explode.
if I hit him, if he's at
Add
zero
9
max
damage to
HP,
that,
I can hit
please.
with
Thank
8.
you.
On which one?
Monstrous.
Monstrous. Okay. That.
I don't know if aid can get you out of.
Because I think the first part of Mummy Rod is that you cannot gain hit points.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it doesn't
can't
do hit points.
Yeah.
Well, it does, but it also does max.
We do also though have like a direct line of communication to the Lord's Alliance, who seem to be replete with scrolls of teleportation.
That
We'll
is
see what
also true.
That was my turn.
We should probably kill the mummies first, though.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
Figure this out.
Yeah, time out, mummies.
right.
We're concerned here.
Well, Shillelagh's already active. I am going to bonus action Hunter's Mark this mummy.
Okay.
Spend 2 spells. Spell slots. Alright, and I am going to add on exactly this kind of works. Effect. And I will attack you. Where? Right. Well, that's it for me.
Okay. Igneo.
I
You're-
desperately need another level to get extra attack.
Your non-dominant arm where the mummy clawed you, you kind of feel like your skin is boiling and kind of melting.
What if I banish myself?
I think it stops when it's banned.
I'm aware.
You could get away from combat for a minute. Wait a minute. Can you concentrate on banished while you're banished?
That's
I
a
mean,
great
you're
question.
conscious. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Go somewhere else, right?
that could be a defensive strat.
True.
Ain't it?
Although, if you get banished to the elemental plane of fire somehow, you're probably making con saves.
Yeah, it's fine. Never mind.
How's that worse than what's happening right now?
True.
It's probably better.
His flesh is already burning and melting. Just necrotically.
Why did... It's not
you have-
supposed to do that, but they're both hits. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, firebolt shoots multiple bolts.
No,
Not
only
the
if you
way I
twin
just
spells
cast
it.
It doesn't.
Oh, right. I'm thinking.
Eldritch
okay.
Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
You got them both.
Oh, it doesn't
They
like
didn't.
fire. Cool.
Yep, they do way more damage than they normally would. They ignite as if they're like birch bark. Just
Man, that worked really well. We should have done that the first time.
Clog will move up. That'll make my second attack. I will not make my second attack.
You still made it.
Did I?
You just didn't hit. You just knocked off. You just cut off the other one of Ignio's hands instead.
Thank goodness.
Helping the process.
okay. This one is going to make an attack against Clog. But first, it's going to make you make a Wisdom save.
Remember, you have +3.
Yes. And you have an emboldening
A
bond. Are
D4.
you going to use it?
Wisdom save. No,
Nope.
not on this
Okay.
one.
Oh.
Success.
Right?
Then he's going
It's
to
crazy.
attack you. And he's going to miss.
I think that we need.
And now he goes first. Kanan.
Fire. All of the fire.
Just fire. Oh.
Why am I drawing again? All I wanted to do was target a mummy.
He's
Where is the
very
clue?
untargetable. You're probably still in drawing mode.
I wasn't last turn.
I don't know, man. I can make you target him, though. Oh, there you go. You got him.
Jesus.
That's a crit.
This is going to be a massive hit.
Nobody wants.
Clearly.
God.
You don't know
no,
what
that's
went
right.
wrong there. It was really close to your friends, and make a wisdom save.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I fail this, you need to tell me.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
You pass it.
Okay.
But yeah, it was really close to your friends, and yeah, you kind of got the jitters and you missed
Right.
a
Well,
little bit.
Barnaby.
Barnaby.
Certainly hasn't been an hour since I last cast it, so I will bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark onto this buddy.
Okay.
Damage and my Hunter's Mark damage, if I can find it again. We'll come over here, we'll take a swing at him.
You hit him good.
Yeah. It's not like a...
Igneo.
Oh god.
Yeah, still alive.
Why?
Unfortunately.
It keeps adding symbiotic entities to me for some reason, but I don't have a source of that right now.
Nice. He seems to just like he's going down, but he's not quite down yet. Someone needs to like come over top of him once. One more time will do
once.
it.
I
You
can
know
be that
he's-
once.
You know this is the finishing blow. And you, what kind of a weapon are you wielding right now? It's a rapier.
That's correct.
You
My
come
fists.
down
Oh.
with like a thrusting blow with the rapier, and it goes through its head and like hard into the stone ground. That it makes a little spark when it hits the bottom, and that like singes him, and he catches fire and burns away. And everybody except Beehole hears in their head, and Kanik make a wisdom save.
They hear that.
No,
Enoch, what is a wisdom save?
Yeah, I'm just saying that it seems like an odd thing for them to hear.
everyone except for Grawl hears respect in their minds as the last mummy fades.
Huh.
It's in the same voice as what you heard in that hallway with the shadow hooded figures. That voice you guys all heard in your head. That I can bring up what he said. It was, some secrets are not meant for mortal minds to know. Look away from the darkness in which such knowledge hides. It's in that same voice you hear respect.
So after the Grall's gonna come over and look at Igneo's wound.
Yep.
Does it look like it's like centered like lower on his arm?
It's above the elbow, but like lower than shoulder.
Okay. So like bicep area?
Yeah.
Okay. Grall's gonna say to Igneo, I think I can help you, but I need you to trust me.
So I just got healed for 25. That didn't actually heal me at all. That's correct.
Correct.
True.
Right.
I forgot about that part.
Okay, I'll trust you. I just want to expedite this as quickly as possible. In all
Do you need
honesty, at this
help?
point.
Okay. So I'm gonna like, take his arm and like kind of slide his sleeve up so that I can see it a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to savagely bite his arm and try and sever it.
Just gonna get infected. Again.
Amputation works really well with the lizard folk.
Makes
But
sense.
the arm doesn't come back. We're him.
Hold on.
Plus, lizard folk are pretty hardy. Grall's pretty sure that he's not going to catch whatever, sickness affects
You could.
hairless monkeys. I could.
I have a lot of hair.
Yeah, but you didn't get sick, did you?
You don't know.
Oh, believe
I
me,
was sick
if
before you
got
met me.
sick, Grall thinks if you got sick, everyone would know about it.
I don't think that's true. Bruce is looking up online. If
No.
Amputation
No,
happens. What do I do? Frank, what's your new character? What we got?
He's not dead yet.
We're
Well,
talking
might
it
work.
through
No.
right now.
Okay.
My
no,
new
what your
character
second
was
character
going to be a
gonna
blood hunter, but I don't think blood hunters are possible in Foundry because it's a custom critical role
You mean
thing.
in fantasy? Yeah.
in
no, I
Fantasy
think-
Grounds, yeah, it
So-
almost certainly won't work.
Whatever we're playing, I don't know what it is.
Barbarian. Do it. Just go crazy. Everyone's second character should be barbarian.
That was my
Or
first
caution to the wind.
Koenig, you now know a surprising amount about mummies after you saved on your last wisdom save there.
What do I know?
You know a lot about tombs and curses of mummies. As you see Grawl about to bite Ignio's arm off, you feel like if you took a look at it, you'd know more.
Koenig screams, "Wait!"
I was gonna say, is his initiative better than mine? Okay, Grawl
In
hears
this-
him. He'll be like, wait, and they're like, what? We have
So-
to act fast on this.
When he says wait, he begins to kind of glow a bit golden, and his voice drops like a semitone. And it's almost like, wait. It's not quite his voice. And that, I'm assuming, shocks Grawl enough to at least look.
Yeah. Well, no, Grawl would wait.
Make
Already
a
ready.
He
medicine
puts
check.
away his rapier that he was about to use to help Grawl out.
Medicine check. How bad is my medicine? Oh, not awful. Oh, and I didn't. I keep forgetting about tower.
It's awful now.
You know this wound. And make a wisdom save.
Unfortunately, everyone will die by the time we're through here.
The tomb collapses. Everyone's dead.
Nice.
Koenig,
That's all I've ever wanted.
what do you normally wear on your hands?
Nothing.
Anything? Nothing? You grab the wound around his arm. And
Don't do that. I'm gonna have to bite your hands off now too.
the rest of the party observes as the bubbling, rotting flesh begins to cover Koenig as it leaves Ignio. And without even thinking, you see there, it's all better. You say there, it's all better now. You just kind of blurt that out.
Well, it
Almost
went to
unaware.
Koenig is what you just said.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, almost unaware that it's even on you.
Grawl is very confused here. He's like, this is not better.
Yeah, no, this isn't. Look, all I need to know is, are we cutting anyone's limbs off? And how can I help?
Cutting, what kind of butcher do you take me for? It'll be a nice clean bite.
I don't think
Might
that
be
that's
there's-
how bites work.
Well, I might have to like tug and shred a little bit, but
Like, what if you let me cut with you, though?
I don't
That's
think
just one-
we'll need to amputate.
Oh, okay.
We can find a healer when we get back to town and hopefully take care of it.
well, no, you seem good now, Ignio. I'm worried about Koenig's hands now.
What's wrong with my hands?
Barnaby kind of like holds up the sending stone and says, like, Should we consult the Lords of Waterdeep about this?
It's up to you. You got
Might
the
not be a
stone.
bad idea.
Grawl says to Kanik, you can cast without your hands, right?
Beep beep boop beep 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 boop boop.
No, actually.
You take out your rocky talkies and you dial the number of the.
Yeah. So
Of
yeah,
Waterdeep.
he'll send a message to the Lords of Waterdeep and let them know that there was a complication in the tomb of Daedarius. One of our party appears to have been cursed by a mummy. And those would look good.
Please send help.
Grawl
Like
just
in
kind of
the
like
IT
posts to Grawl posts to
IT
himself. He's
crowd?
like, I could help. Apparently,
Like in the
no.
IT crowd, sending the email. Help! Fire! Please send emergency services. Thank you.
And send.
Send email.
And oh, what the hell? Kanik, make a wisdom save. Oh,
Are you? Is Kanik like reacting every time he has to make a wisdom save?
Thank you for calling
Kanik,
the Lord's Alliance.
what do you think?
It's just a little headache. It's fine.
Yeah, you have a vague idea of what's going on as a player.
It's just a little headache. It's fine.
I like to imagine in the book it says, make them make wisdom saves. If you think that they're making too many wisdom saves, make them make twice as many wisdom saves.
Look, this one was hard to.
No, you're fine.
You're good.
Just wait till you learn
It's
what
good.
it is.
No, that's fine.
Right. Let's...
You have no idea what's upcoming.
I'm
None.
excited. I
That'll be
trust
fine. Well,
You won't
the
be.
amount of
Oh.
wisdom saves being made. I just like to joke about the amount.
let's
Kanik,
just-
do you mind if I try and help you with your headache that seems to be bothering you?
I think it's fine.
He said it's fine. I'm sure he's not. I mean, he also doesn't seem to pay attention to the fact that his hands are rotting, but it's fine.
I don't think I can bite his head off and have him live. I'm just gonna say that right.
I think that's a
Only
fair
one way to
assumption.
only one way to find
No.
out. Okay.
No.
No. I can do the hands. The hands are easy.
No, I like my
Yeah.
hands.
he can't cast
Like
without his
just
hands.
the way they are.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Are you sure?" And then when I touch his shoulder, I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but that's all I got.
You need to stop touching the diseased person.
Oh, I don't mind diseases.
Well, you're a bunch of bees, so
No, I'm a bunch of bees.
There we go.
I thought you both were. Bunch
No, I'm a
Wait.
bunch of bees.
Wait, I'm not supposed to tell anybody that.
Of...
We are all a bunch of bees on this blessed day.
All you humanoids look alike to me.
Damn.
No, I respect that. He's right.
Crosses to March. You, I can tell.
I try.
We'll be
Do you,
fine.
or do
until
you
we
just
get help.
exist?
I'll just mitigate it with
Yeah.
aid. It'll be fine.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And this will be fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Well, if we're not doing any battlefield surgery, we should get going then.
Yeah,
Did we
let's
hear
go.
back from did the Lord say anything?
not yet.
Now we're currently on hold.
They left a message.
Okay.
That's what happened last time you used the Rocky Talkies too.
Oh, I
Well,
thought, I thought somebody got right back to us and was like, "Oh, thank you for."
It was a
Oh.
recording.
In the tomb of Daedarius, there's not enough reception.
There's not enough.
So,
Too
so
much
our
rock
options
around
are
here.
we can
a lot of
we can leave here and go back to the bridge, or wander in the wilderness, or we can keep going and try and find this white wizard guy.
Look,
Yeah,
if
that-
Koenig says he's fine, he's fine. Don't worry.
Koenig's already walking.
Did the lesser restoration do anything for him?
You don't know.
Okay.
Fair enough.
See, he's fine.
What does
Okay.
Koenig say?
If I banish Koenig.
You can definitely maintain concentration on that.
That's true.
The mummies spawn again because we weren't rocking. I don't even remember what it was.
So that's true. You did all hear the word respect in your head. How are you
Different
going
girl.
through the door?
I didn't.
It all just went the second that Koenig went that way.
Okay. A throne on a massive dais
I
resembles.
haven't opened the door yet.
You don't?
I haven't yet. Is Igneo coming? Is
Okay.
is everybody like following me?
Yeah, Barnaby's following.
We should do the fancy position we just learned before we open that door.
Sure.
Does that make a difference?
Only one way to find out.
He's learning.
Girl's like, okay, fine.
Okay. And you guys do the
Girl will
dance.
do the supplicant position or whatever it is.
Yep. You open the door in the swanky position, and
What?
you see a a throne on a massive dais resembles a floating cloud concealing a golden sun. Seated on the throne is a 12-foot tall, regal, and well-muscled humanoid male with a floating white beard and a purple toga.
Does this figure look giant-esque?
There's not much detail other than like the muscles.
Okay.
Is this a
Uh,
person or a statue? Like, is it obviously a living person, or does it look like a statue?
It looks like a statue.
Divine sense.
At the foot of the throne, you see a pile of various treasures there's some silver, some necklaces, some bottles of what looks like potions,
That's bait.
hundreds of copper pieces.
But what a divine sense.
How far is divine sense and what all do you get?
60 feet, and I know the type of celestial, fiend, or undead of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity.
Okay.
I can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
The room behind you feels off. You feel the lingering feeling of undead from there, but nothing in the room, the throne room.
Do we have any sources of detect magic in the party?
Yes.
No. I thought I did.
No.
I was wrong.
No.
Ooh.
All right.
That was myself.
I'm gonna ask Hazaron. Can you please use your detect magic ability? Can you please cast detect magic?
It has that ability for real?
It does.
Nice. You don't get
Hazaron has 4 charges to cast spells. As long as the sword is
actually-
attuned to you and you're holding it in your hand, you can use an action to expend the required number of charges to cast one of the following spells from the sword.
Nice.
Detect
It's a good
magic,
sword.
detect good and evil, and detect thoughts. That's 2 charges.
You actually
And
get
then-
nothing from detect magic.
Oh.
Nothing from any of the loot.
Well, the potion, I believe, would be some Does it give
Okay.
you the school? No.
It works just like regular detect magic. So, for the
Yeah.
duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic if any. Yes.
I believe it's at the potion looks like it might be evocation.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a potion that blows you up when you drink it.
So
Ooh.
Grawl will go over to the potion. He won't pick it up, but he'll be like, "Yeah, my sword is telling me that this potion has evocation magic. So
As
that
you
means
approach,
something. If
and you
that,
start
if the, oh yeah, okay,
and start saying that,
yep.
you'd get about that much out, and
Barnaby is following into the room, like as Skrull would step in.
I would have been sitting at the door. I wouldn't have actually gone
There's
in.
space behind him.
I just need to see if this is in everyone's mind or if it's out loud. I believe everyone just hears this coming from the statue on the throne. And it says, "Ye who seek Daedarius' insight must first furnish tribute, that Daedarius might work his mighty magic. Lay such tribute at my feet, or depart."
You said there's a whole bunch of copper?
There's a whole bunch of copper and also that potion. There's a whole bunch of stuff. It's like a small
Yeah.
it's like a small treasure hoard. Things of all sorts of different values.
Alright, Barnaby will like reach into his pocket and pull out like a handful of copper coins. He'll toss them down.
Okay.
I can't edit my copper. I can't like type in there. Oh,
Really?
Yeah, now it's.
So you should just type over the number. Like you
Yeah,
can't
no, but like I'm trying. Like I
Yeah, I
click
can't
it, I'm
either.
not getting a little like cursor and.
How
if
much
I
are you
just try
given?
and
Let
type-
me try. How much are you doing?
Well, I had 9. I was trying to drop 5 and change it to a 4. For some reason, it's at 40 now, because like whenever I drag, it like doubles for some reason.
Okay.
It's weird. So I guess I should be at 4. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
Barnaby will like reach into his pocket, grab a handful of copper coins, and toss them into the board. See if that does anything.
Okay.
Like, okay, the weird statue's asking for bumming for change.
Nothing happens.
I'll put some copper of my own, and I have like a little wood carving that I'll put in there as well.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I will put in my pimp hat.
Whoa. Everyone feels just a bit more fly. But nothing happens.
Ah, okay, I tried. How about a
And if I'll
spoon?
throw a couple silver in.
Nothing happens.
Did you pre-record that line before? You're just hitting the button every time you gotta say?
Nothing happens.
Still happening.
Nothing happens.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a different one. No, you recorded multiple.
Nothingness happens.
Okay, that's too much. Now I know it's fake.
Okay.
I also put my pouch made of human skin.
Weird,
You
but
don't have
nothing
one of those.
happens.
Do you have
I
one
don't
of
know.
those?
I don't
Why do
remember
you
why I
have
had
that?
it. I'm just putting.
Growl's
let me
jealous
delete
now.
these things. I don't know.
Okay.
I-
Yeah.
I put in
You
my
guys-
menthol cream.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, is that this character?
Yeah.
Wow, that's from forever ago, isn't
Yep.
it? Yeah. That's awesome. Nothing happens.
I take it back.
I'm leaving my
So-
things here. It's time for them to stay.
I'm not. This is too important to me.
Is it actually too important to you?
The menthol cream?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you actually put it in and take it out again?
Yes.
Okay.
I did say that I put a spoon in, so if we're gonna go with important to people, you understand how important those are.
I don't think he does. You give them away to everybody.
Yeah, they're also very important.
I don't know. I cherish my butter knife. One of a
So I'm
kind.
saying, I do hold importance for each one of these spoons and forks and knives.
I mean, the funky statue didn't ask for something important. Otherwise, Barnaby would have given him some bees. All I heard was the statue's asking for change. Here's some change.
What was the exact wording it used?
Ye who seek Daedarius' insight must furnish tribute that Daedarius might work his mighty magic. Lay such tribute at my feet or depart.
So we can get some insight to it because we donated.
Gral's ready
I
to
don't-
depart.
Allegedly.
Nothing happened though.
Did we ask anything?
No,
Yeah.
but the
No, we
sound
didn't.
clip kept saying that
No.
nothing happened.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know who. Grawl didn't catch who exactly said that, but he's gonna go over. He's gonna take 2 gold pieces. He's gonna hold them up to the statue. Be like, "How do we? How do we cure his hands from the bubbling disease stuff?" And he tosses the 2 gold pieces onto the pile.
The statue sits stoically, and nothing happens.
Damn the statue.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do we
Right.
want to take a look around the room? Is there anything other than the pile of loot?
I mean, we
I'll help
could
you look
just-
around the room if you want.
There's doors
Okay,
down
I-
below, I guess.
I can guide
Ru-
us.
Ru-
above.
Rufus, I
Yeah.
was trying to figure out how to type in my treasure section, and I just learned that I can like click and drag it away, and then if I drop it back on my gold thing, it doubles.
yeah, that's
So,
what I was saying. It was
I
happening.
should have 70 gold pieces, not 1,152.
Yeah, like I didn't even have
I
to
wonder
like
how Beehole learned that.
I didn't even
What
have
am I
to like
doing?
drop it back in the same place. If I like dragged the 4 from my copper away, as soon as I released my mouse, it doubled.
How many should you have?
70.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. Gral's like, what? The guy said that, go ahead, then we should depart. So,
Yeah.
we should go through these doors down here. Or the door up top.
Yeah, I mean if
Maybe-
we can't.
Maybe this was like a toll not to get mummied again.
We're told just to proceed. We never tried the doors.
It's like protection mummy. It's a shakedown.
How about those kneecaps?
I have 2, thank you.
I don't have
You want to keep them?
kneecaps.
Yeah, depends on the day.
I like my kneecaps. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, who's opening the door?
Gral's always up for it.
Yeah,
He's usually been. I don't want to take that away from Growl.
Barnaby will be right behind him.
Gral opens the door.
Oh,
Okay.
He looks back at Kanek. How's the hands?
Hey, Nick, make a wisdom save.
Oh, shit.
Look what you
Would never-
did.
What you've done.
Plus,
It's how you're feeling is starting to catch up with you. Your current health value, that feeling is now starting to get to you.
Oh shit.
well, you've got a lot of wounds.
I'm sure he'll be okay. He keeps saying
Before we
this
go
much.
in, Grawl is going to take his last healing potion of healing and hand it to Kanek and be like, drink this and let me know if it makes you feel better.
I drank it.
You. One sec. Okay.
Oh wait, I apparently. Yeah, I drank it.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink it.
Make a wisdom save. Make a con save.
This should go well.
He does have +4 to these. If that matters.
You kind of choke on it a little bit as you're drinking it back. You don't feel any better. You were kind of like breathing while you were drinking it, and you cough on it a bit while you drink it down. And then you cough for a few minutes after as you catch your breath.
Grawl's eyes just narrow. It's like, this doesn't seem right.
I'm gonna use lay on hands on Kanek for 10.
I can't take healing. It's part of
He's
the
10
curse.
HP. He's got a big pool. You can just try. Just try.
Oh, I forgot you were cursed. That's right. Okay.
Oh, that's right. He is mummy cursed. Not only can he not take healing, he's also taking constant psychic damage.
That's not good.
Frank, you want to give over your new character idea?
I can slap aid on. Let's just do that.
But it won't. But it won't work. I do have another
you get-
character.
Each-
Right,
each
I do have
10
another
HP.
character though. So
What?
8 is temp HP.
Well, it's not temp HP, it's max HP. We've already talked about the
Yeah,
fact that aid's
So
not
my
technically
max
temp.
HP is currently fine. I just can't
can
heal
you-
any of those wounds I have.
The question is, what does the internet say?
All right.
Kanek
So-
can try.
Who is the ghost lady we see in here?
This
As
seems
we're
to
arguing
be,
about this, we turn around and see something.
You see a ghost.
Make a spook save. How
not a
spooked are
spook
we?
save.
How did you open the door, Beehole?
He just pushed it the same way he's opened up every other door in this dungeon.
It's not very respectfully.
I'm so
Nope.
startled.
And when you walk in, the ghost screams and says, "Ah! Who are you?"
Does she say it in a language that I understand?
Comment.
I'm Huntmaster Grawl. Who are you?
I'm the guardian of this library, and if you plan to loot it, you're in for
Do I look
gonna
like
be
I
real
read
bad.
books?
I'm not one to presume.
We
No, you have nothing to fear from me. I do not steal. I hunt.
we
You're-
used to
The,
have
the,
some.
the contents of your library are not my quarry.
We used to
I'm
have.
gonna say that Grawl doesn't notice this, but Barnaby does, and that there's not a book left on any of the shelves.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah,
There's
Bar-
nothing in
Barnaby-
this library other than the ghost itself.
I was say, we used to have somebody with us who was prone to borrowing books, but alas, they have left the adventuring life behind.
Yeah, Lizardville culture doesn't really have libraries per se. It's more of like an oral tradition culture. So
Can you even read?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I've said before, Barnaby probably can't read.
yeah,
He's like
I
a hermit druid.
Grawl can probably read at like a second grade level. You know, he can see Jane and Tom and their foul canine spot, but a treatise on the art of war probably wouldn't mean a whole lot to him.
Barnaby can read trees. Does that count?
Well, if you haven't come for the library, then why are you here?
That's a really good question.
We are looking for a man named.
Yeah, Whizbang the White. Exactly.
I have no idea who you're talking to.
Me? I'm talking to you.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh. Human dresses in white, had a white mask, but maybe lost it and has been looking around for it.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You know how to get rid
Well,
of
no,
a mummy curse?
he casts magic. He's not a musician. He wouldn't
What?
have a bell.
What race was the dude we're after?
I thought he was a dwarf.
Yep,
I thought he was a dwarf too.
he is a dwarf. He
And
is
he
a
said, no, dwarf like me.
Nope, never heard of him.
Grawl turns around. You're a dwarf?
Make a wisdom save.
I'm
Who,
assuming
me?
me.
Yeah.
Me or Kanik?
Panic.
We need to stop talking to Koenig.
Four.
He's got a +3.
Yeah, 7.
Hold
No,
on.
Nice.
he
Hold
has
on.
a +3.
Oh, that's the total. Rolled a 1. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter with saves, but still, he rolled a 1.
Hold on.
I think it's fine.
We're gonna do that again. Just kind of
Magical guidance.
reactively.
You
+1.
fall to your knees, but you don't fall unconscious. As you have another mild headache.
Say, do we even have any books we could offer this ghost librarian to maybe kind of a good side and maybe get some info?
Panic's now glowing gold.
Oh, that's not good.
Glowing gold, you said?
We use them for money.
You look like half delirious goes, what?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't.
I don't think we should sell him.
Yeah. Grawl's gonna draw out the sheaf of papers that made up Resmir's notes and say it to the librarian. Would you like these?
What are these?
They're notes from a powerful magic user named Resmir. The kind of thing that I believe you should put in a library.
She grabs them, looks at them, looks around the room. and she goes to file them on a bookshelf that's empty, and she kind of starts to go like a bit insane, and she's now like pacing around in circles in the what was once a library, going, "Stupid, stupid! You let them, stupid!" And she's getting angrier and angrier as she paces around the library, seemingly out of touch with reality. She doesn't even, she looks through you rather than at you anytime she looks in your direction as she continues to mumble and
Growl
anguish
turns to
and
Barnaby. He's
anger.
like, I don't think she liked the book.
This might sound crazy, but I don't think we're in a good place.
No.
Maybe we should keep moving.
Because I think Kinnick's about to explode.
I don't trust what Koenig's saying when he says it's okay anymore. It took a little bit, but I don't know.
I've never
He might
seen
just
him
pass
glow
away.
gold before.
The glowing's not gold.
Okay.
It's the fastest way.
His hand
can
isn't
get out of
bubbling
here.
anymore.
Oh, well, that's good.
The curse
Can
is
someone
gone.
pick him up and like carry him with us, please?
Fog's got this, and I just
Clog does have this. I'll grab Koenig.
Koenig, your legs do feel quite heavy. Almost like your armor's really heavy.
Are we gonna take 10 minutes while I doff that?
You
What
feel
kind of
like you would
armor
be
is it?
moving at half speed until you do.
Oh.
Wait, what kind of armor is it?
Heavy.
Heavy armor.
Okay. Growl just like audibly growls, goes stomping back over.
I don't think 10 minutes is smart for taking a little bit of time. I think that we should just keep going.
No, is the armor the problem? He says that to Clog.
I don't think it's the armor. He's still glowing, right?
He's still glowing,
He-
but he feels like he could walk at full speed if he wasn't wearing his armor.
Oh, so maybe the
Okay,
armor is the problem.
we'll take 10 minutes and
He does
Well,
feel that way.
mindly try and get the
Hold
hell
on,
out of the
hold on.
armor.
What if I just conjured something for him to ride on?
Actually, you know what? Koenig is just going to levitate the armor off. That's what's gonna happen.
Sick.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I don't know if you can do that.
You can't technically, but it's
It
gonna
would be super
easier than
cool if
trying
you
to
could,
get in and
though.
out of it.
No, Growl's gonna go over. He's gonna take his ceremonial bone bone knife out, and he's just gonna cut the straps of the armor.
Sure, if you cut the straps, I'll let you get it off quicker.
Yeah, he's just gonna everywhere you can find like a leather strap, just zip, off it goes. Clang,
You're
clang,
able to
clang,
get it
clang,
done in a
clang.
couple minutes instead of 10 minutes.
Yep.
Are you
How fit the
proficient with
armor
heavy
am I?
armor?
I'll hold it.
Who was that question for?
Grawl.
What? Sorry, what was the question?
Are you proficient with heavy armor?
Is he wearing it?
I am. Yes. I'm not wearing any armor, but I am proficient with heavy armor. Yes.
If you're proficient with heavy armor, you get it off even quicker.
Yeah.
You
But
get
yeah,
it
I
off
don't-
them in like 2 or 3 minutes instead of like 5 or 6.
Yeah. Okay. He looks at Koenig. Better?
You
Feels
feel
a
like
lot
you can
better.
walk? Yeah.
All right. Great. Let's go.
Make 7 wisdom saves.
I was gonna say, Grawl did
Sure,
talk
you did
to
talk
so
a
that
lot.
might
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a wisdom save right there.
Pretty sure the DM will tell us if it's a wisdom save.
No, I just
Oh, God.
I add extra
slingshot
saves
it.
every time you guys say to. I assume you're coming with them, right?
I am. I was, but I
Yeah.
moved as you moved me, so I
Okay.
like slingshotted across the map.
You open the door and you find another door.
This is
Yeah,
the
I
door
was
to
gonna say,
the
it's probably
last
loops
room.
around, guys.
All right, let's go back and try the door to the west
North.
of the throne room.
Or that's right.
North.
Right.
It was north.
Well, no, because you said
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
But
Because
it's
the
not
whole map
actually.
is twisted.
It's not correct.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna go back into the mummy room.
So if we go
I
up
bet
north. Oh wow.
You don't want to see if you can trigger it a different way? It could be so much
"Eh,
fun.
No, that's all
No, that's really okay.
right. Let's go this way.
We'll
Let's see.
close that door once we're done.
Yeah, let her.
It's fine.
Yeah, you
store
don't want
her non-existent
you don't want to
clothes.
let the crazy ghost out.
I didn't bring my vacuum cleaner.
Okay. Growl's like, what was that weird pose? And he makes like the pose and kind of like pushes the door open with his tail.
Okay.
I can see what that is, but it doesn't bode well.
Who painted a giant red arrow onto these stairs?
I don't know, Koenig. Who painted the arrow?
Yeah.
It's on stonework. I have.
Kanik, make a
I
wisdom
still
save. I mean, I was joking about that one, but
Oh my god.
I'm not
No,
gonna make
these
that,
are
that one.
actually,
That no,
yeah,
that
you know.
that, that one was a joke, but because there's no actual arrow painted on the stairs.
Okay.
It's just to show that these go upwards. Like the arrow is the way that they descend. I don't know why,
Okay.
but
Okay.
that's the way they decided to put that arrow. Blame Blando.
Oh, yeah, because you said this slopes downwards.
Correct. Like a very substantial amount.
Yeah. Okay. That tracks then. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Barnaby will be right behind.
So we're
Growl.
going up to the top of the stairs and we're gonna kind of look out into this room.
You see two long tables made of stone, and they stand at the south end of what looks to be a dining hall. And there's while a long marble table stands in the north, and you can see that the door on the door that you just walked down from.
Yeah.
On that side of it, so like on what would have been the backside, says danger.
Oh. Like in the direction that we just came from.
Yeah, so like as when you got through the door
Yeah.
and you kind of like look behind you and see the party on that side of the door, it says danger ? When you get here, so yeah, you see there's a marble table about here, and around that marble table sits 5 barbed devils just seated at the marble table.
Okay. Growl will hold up one hand to the people behind him.
They're staring at you, but they're not moving or saying anything. They're just staring at you.
Okay. Is Grawl familiar with barbed devils? I don't know that he would be.
I can't think of a reason he would be.
I can't think of a reason he would be either.
I don't know. I can't think. Yeah, if you don't have one, I don't think he would know of them
Yeah.
based
So-
on his kind of limited worldview knowledge.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
guys, there's only enough devils for like 5 of us to become warlocks. One person doesn't get to be.
Already a warlock.
Look at that. It
You
works
can be
out.
double warlock.
Oh, okay, cool.
Double secret warlock.
It's too much
Okay.
warlock.
Grawl
Or
will
is it none
say
now?
to
It's a
the
good question.
to the creepy looking men over there, he'd be like, "We are not here to fight you. We're just trying to make our way through the dungeon to kill a dwarf.
So when does.
Their eyebrows perk up and they say, "The dwarf's been gone for some time."
Where did he go?
Deeper,
Deeper?
deeper into the tomb.
You mean like gone dead for some time, or like he left?
We were instructed to stay here. We don't know. Don't know where he is.
Okay, how would we get deeper?
He went further into the tomb behind us.
Oh. Can we go into the tomb?
Sure.
All right, thanks.
Brenda would like to take a quick peek up these stairs to see if, like, there's anything suspicious about up there that we probably shouldn't be turning our backs on.
You walk up far enough to see a door that's shut.
Okay, alright. He will follow along with the party.
Growl's
Hanek,
gonna
as you-
stop and he's gonna turn back to the devil. He's like, why were you told to wait here?
Oh,
Who told you to wait here?
the dwarf.
Oh, that's fine.
Does it seem like they're telling the truth?
Make an insight check.
Ooh.
Guidance.
I also do that since I asked them a question as well.
Sure.
Guidance.
Can't remember what guidance does.
Plus 1d4.
Before.
Okay.
Oh, wow. 12. My plus 5.
Oh. Whatever mine was, plus 2.
They don't seem to be keeping anything.
Okay.
They just seem to
Alright.
be answering quite matter-of-factly.
Okay. I'll open the door then.
You see a hallway.
Take a step forward to take a look down to my left. Oh, that's the only way the hallway goes. Okay. Well, that makes it easy. All right. I guess it's a hallway. This must go
Yep.
deeper.
Better turn back. There's never anything at the end of a hallway.
He's right.
I don't take my eyes off the demons as we're going by.
No, they're devils. They're technically different.
Devils.
They smile and wave at you. And Kanik, when you saw them, make a wisdom save.
I'll
That was like minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I started saying it, and then we got into something else. Good save.
I'll wing at them and as I shut the door.
Nice.
Okay. Grawl looks back, sees everyone's ready to go, so he'll push this door open.
What
Nothing
nice
bad ever happened
gentleman.
when being tightly packed into a corridor.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see,
Never.
you see broken arrows and blood stains, and a dead cultist are strewn along the floor of this chamber.
Too
Oh.
funny.
That's better. It's at least more
Oh.
familiar.
Yeah, I was gonna say somehow less ominous than 5 friendly devils.
And this looks like a bowl shape in the ground that's empty.
Oh.
Hmm.
It's not like full of blood from dead cultists.
Nope.
Is there a hole at the bottom? We'll
Nope.
go up here to go up here to the edge to look at it.
Look around the room
There's
for any
not.
possible traps first. The arrows and everything.
Yeah, make.
Guidance.
So
We
make an intelligence check
Or just an intelligence.
or
Really?
investigation rather. Investigation. Yeah.
we got a decanter of endless water
Oh,
somewhere
I
around
double
here,
clicked,
right?
but I should have rolled. It's
That's okay.
Oh no,
It's,
that was a different.
It's 16
campaign.
total.
You know that the arrows were shot from the north in this direction.
Oh,
So they were killed about here, right before the pool.
cool.
We'll
It's
say
water.
let's say like right here,
Do I
and
see anything in
the
the
arrows
wall,
were
like any
shot.
slots or
in that
anything? Or
direction. You see that the arrows were made of, the ends were made of stone, and their heads are in the shape of a fang, set with a symbol of a cobra.
but if I look at like
Make-
this wall right here, there's no holes in it or anything like an arrow would
No.
come out of as a trap. Okay.
No. And make a religion check. I have nothing to say. Um,
1 second.
it was a check about the symbol that you saw. You don't know anything more than what I've already told.
Sure.
How many charges does this? Okay, I guess it's, well, I do have a way to remove poison if that becomes an issue. Okay, let's keep looking around then.
Yeah. Someone want to check those cultists and see if they're like carrying orders or information?
Also, just before you go through that door to the north, just that's where the arrows the arrows came from that direction. So I don't know if there's anything behind that door. Just be a little careful. They didn't come through the door, it looks like, but came from that side of the room.
Yeah, I'm always careful.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't.
gonna use another
Make
divine
an insight
sense.
check.
No, I don't need to make an insight check. No, that's not true.
Yeah, but does he think it's true?
March. No.
Or do you no, does
March?
Grawl think
Oh,
what
okay.
he's
Oh,
saying
okay.
is true?
He absolutely does.
Okay.
It's fine. I was gonna say, like, just with a straight up 14 wisdom, I'm pretty sure I know that it's not true.
You know that he thinks he's telling the truth, though.
Sure. And that's good for him.
Grawl
Okay.
thinks that the actions that he is taking are things that he can absolutely like, take care of on his own if needed. If there's something horrible behind the door, Grawl has every expectation that he can kill it. It's been his entire life up to this point. This is what he does. We are hunting the dwarf. Okay.
Before we
Y'all
go
ready?
through, I'm gonna use divine sense. Hold on, divine sense.
Okay.
And,
Definitely gonna find something.
Barnaby has every expectation that if things go real south, he could just turn into bees and leave.
Also, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Divine sense anything?
Divine sense. You do sense undead.
Holy crap.
Through the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's some undead on the other side of this door.
Oh.
I'll know the location within 60 feet that's not behind total cover.
Technically, the door is total cover, so I'm not going to give you the distance.
That's fair.
Plus
But-
that spell's garbage.
Can you like crack the door, and I will maybe cast spike growth inside?
Do you have a fire spell?
I do not.
He turns.
I have
and looks at-
fire.
He turns and looks at Ignia.
I don't have fire. Well,
I have the ring of fireball that I bought.
I I can create a bonfire.
I like that
I-
your
I
name
have-
is Igneo.
I
and you have
know.
no fire.
I have heat
And that
metal.
Grawl is putting this together.
I can make a
Growl's-
bonfire.
Growl's like, it must mean something else. Growl looks at March. Do you have any way of setting things on fire?
If someone hits me with fire, I can set them on fire.
If they have a weapon, I can heat it up.
But like,
I can smite them with fire.
wait, we have our glowy friend over here can do fire. We've already
I have a ring of fireball.
we've
we're good.
we've
But
established
nobody's
this many
talking.
times.
Beads or something.
Koenig, can you set things on fire? Barnaby says out loud.
I have a necklace of fireballs. That is it.
You say that in labored speech. I have a fireball ring.
Okay, so we can just like grab that off his corpse if he falls down.
Yeah,
Good to know.
I'm sure
You
that if
maybe
he
cough
dies,
up
it's
a
not
bit of
like we're
blood.
also gonna get possessed.
Okay.
Ooh, who's next?
Growl's gonna ready his great sword.
Okay.
And
Barnaby will open the door if other people want to like attack.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Describe
Alright.
the opening door process.
This looks like a double door.
Yep.
All right. Actually, if Kynic wants to move, like down here-ish, Barnaby might open it since it looks like it swings inward. You know, that would leave us a line of sight like that. So
Yeah.
he's probably gonna like, you know, try and push from his back close to the hinges as possible and swing the door open. Just enough to give us sight through it.
Sure.
Like, and as slowly as possible. I'm assuming every door in this dungeon creaks like hell.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
You
that's
open
not
the door.
ominous at all.
You open the door. It's a high ceiling chamber lit by braziers imbued with a flame. You see a massive stone, what appears to be probably a sarcophagus, sits atop a stepped stone dais at the center. The walls are decorated with life-size frescoes showing figures that appear to be, we'll say, religious of sorts. You don't really know what they are, but they seem to be like, you definitely associate these carvings with religion of some kind. Frescoes. And everyone feels like they have a feeling that to disturb anything in this place would be seen as disrespectful.
There is no obvious signs of a dwarf in this room.
There is not.
I think we should try another door.
What if we have to push open the tomb?
What if we try that like when we come back here?
The voice said to not be disrespectful.
And also,
What?
like we
what
could try
voice?
that later.
Oh, right.
The voice from the headless statue.
You guys never said there was a voice?
Oh, so everyone but Grawl would feel that then. Grawl, you don't feel like it would be disrespectful to toss the room.
Oh.
What?
I agree.
We
We
could
should
go
is that
back.
what you-
Bobby.
Is
Would
that why
Barnaby-
you guys made that funny like gesture when we went in the room?
Barnaby just
No,
kind of
I
like looks
did. I was
around. He's
kinda
like,
just following
I
along.
sorry.
You're fine. You do.
He's like, I assumed everybody else heard it.
Huh.
Show of hands who
I mean-
heard the voice.
Oh, here's my hand.
Koenig does.
Koenig, make a con save. Can you raise your hand?
Plus
Where's
4.
our con save?
You can raise your hand.
So Grell's kind of perturbed at this point. He's like, so where else are we gonna go?
There
we
is
go
the
to
door
the
marked safe.
Safe. Yeah,
And
we
the
can go to the safe
stairs.
area.
There's the stairs if we want to go back to the devil room.
Just look around in here. I promise I won't touch anything. Just let me
No,
look in
we
this
should-
room real quick.
We should leave it for next time.
No.
Okay, back towards the safe.
Alright, yeah, if we are doing that, or if Carl is looking around the room.
Grell,
We should.
Grell's not going in yet, but he's not. He's waiting to see if you guys all walk away or if you like stay here to go in the room with him.
Harvey's not super comfortable with messing with. You know, he heard undead. He sees a sarcophagus. He's not a very worldly person, but I think he knows enough to put the two and two together. You know, if we don't find anything elsewhere, we can come back. Do I have-
Enoch walks over and respectfully closes the doors.
I was kind of hoping I had the alarms. spin.
Grell's
Make a strength save.
I was like, I didn't make you just make a con save. Damn it. Strength save is going to be hilariously bad.
You
Plus
are
4.
pulling on that door as it does not move. You're giving it all you got.
Barnaby will help him seeing this.
You're pretty easily able to close the door.
Grell's not saying anything, but his like body posture and just is radiating discontent right now.
Because we didn't go into that room.
At least you're not glowing.
Yeah, Koenig is literally radiating.
He is still glowing a bit.
And he tries to like shake it off.
It does not come off.
Let's try this other door before we go disturbing the lich.
I assume you're opening the next. Yeah, there you go.
But the safe room.
I feel like that is a lie, but
Probably. That's why we went away from it. Wouldn't it be funny if it wasn't and this was actually where we were supposed to go? Koenig would have had 0 damage taken the entire time because we went to the safe room first.
alright. I guess Barnaby will take point in this one. He'll open it. Oh.
Okay. In this room,
Before you do that.
you see a big well. In the sides, and around like the sides of the well on the ground, you see bright red mushrooms. They're slick and watery, and their sheen resembles blood.
Barnaby would like to examine these mushrooms.
Okay. Make a nature check.
With guidance?
Sure.
Alright.
You know they're safe to eat.
Alright. Do I know what kind they are or anything about them?
You've never seen them before. They're you
It's
just
funny
know
'cause,
that they'd be safe to consume is all you know.
all right. It's funny because like
I
if it
know,
wasn't
you're
reflavored as
spore druid.
bees, he'd be a spore druid. All right. Well, Barnaby will like take one of them and he'll like kind of like lift up the like mesh on the front of his hat. And he'll like tentatively take a bite to see what happens, knowing that it's safe
Has the
to eat.
taste and texture of raw liver.
Oh. I don't know if Barnaby particularly minds that, but he will he'll kind of like chew for a few minutes and then just kind of like tilt his head as if he's thinking, and then he'll shrug and he'll be like, Growl, you might enjoy these. And he
Grawl
will,
tries to continue to like look like angry, but
Barnaby like
he's-
kind of like
he's
shakes.
he's kind of intrigued.
Yeah. Barnaby's
Growl,
like coming closer, just kind of like, waving it like, come on. You want to try this.
Growl will like kind of edge up and take it with between his two claw, his like finger and thumb claws, and he'll like sniff at it and like pop it in his mouth and chew on it, and then you can see his countenance kind of brighten up. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good."
See, this was the right way. But anyways, with that, Barnaby will kind of go back in to examine this pool.
As you're kind of going around the well's quite deep. You can't really see the bottom of it. You see there is a long rope and a crank at the top.
Oh.
And as you're kind of going around the room more, you see bedrolls and camping gear scattered around the floor.
Huh.
Kind of more behind the well on this side.
Does Grawl feel anything like strange or like good from eating that mushroom?
No, it was just food.
Just tasted like raw liver.
Yeah, just tasted
All right.
like and had the consistency and texture of raw liver.
All right, he's
Barnaby.
gonna take a he's gonna like take like a. Are there a bunch of them?
There's we'll say 4 or 5 more.
Okay, he's gonna take like 2 more.
Yeah, I was gonna say Barnaby also picks some. If there's like that many, then yeah, he'll take the other half. Just to have in case they need like
Yeah.
emergency rations or something.
Grawl offered to the rest of the party. He's like, it's just like eating the liver. Anyone want one?
Sure.
I'll try one.
He'll like
No,
break one in
thanks.
half. He's not gonna like, give you the whole mushroom because he wants one for later, but he'll give half to March and half to Clog.
Thank you. Is there anything in the well?
You can't see the bottom of it. You can see a rope dangling down and a crank atop, but
Barnaby will try to like winch it up.
you winch it up and a bucket of water comes out. It takes a while. We'll say like 3 or 4 minutes of cranking it. Eventually you can see a bucket coming up and it's about half full of water.
Barnaby kind of like his gears are turning a little bit. It's taking a while because he's not that bright. But like, we have a well here. In the next room there's like a shallow bowl. He kind of wants to go see what happens if we dump this water in there.
Grawl's gonna take one of his copper pieces and like drop it down the well to see how long it takes to like hear a splash.
Okay.
I like how he does it with a copper piece and, not one of the mushrooms he's already holding because they are clearly more valuable.
They are. Can't eat a copper piece.
Let's say
Have you ever tried
Like-
before?
2.5 to 3 seconds before you hear a
Okay. Yeah, that's a long way down.
Yeah. All right. Barnaby will, because I don't think I actually have another vessel other than a teacup and saucer, and that won't do it. Barnaby will untie the bucket if that's, you said it's on a rope, and yeah, We'll mosey on back to the other room and see what happens if he just dumps that in the pool. Or bowl, or whatever.
Okay.
While he's
I'll go
doing
with
that,
you.
I was gonna say, yeah. I just remembered that he just took the bucket. So Garl looks down into the well and looks at his like mostly empty water skin and just kind of sighs.
Okay.
Oh! Barnaby. Hearing the sigh, Barnaby will like turn back and be like, "Do you want some of this before I dump it in the hole?"
Yes.
Alright, Barnaby will like hold it out.
Garl will quickly like refill the water skin from the bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, and then yeah, he will go back.
He'll also taste just a little, take like a mouthful of it, just to taste a little bit of it. Does it taste okay?
Yeah, it does taste okay. Tastes good.
Ooh. Yeah, let's pour it in here.
Suspiciously good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Start the music.
Kanik, make a wisdom save.
No.
Man, if only I had detect poison and disease prepared.
I could ritual that, but it'll take what, 10 minutes?
Okay, so
He dumps what's in the bucket into this bowl.
okay. So what's everybody doing right now as this is going on?
Gral's watching.
Going into this room.
Okay.
Yeah, it's,
I was with Barnaby's.
I hate to make Growl sound like a dog, but
Hmm.
Barnaby gave him a treat, and now he like feels much better about life. You know, he forgot that the party basically mutinied against his lead as the hunt master, and he got himself a little like Scooby snack, and he's good to go now.
Is there anything fancy about the bowl or on the walls? Just plain.
The walls are plain, and this is just like a bowl, a shallow bowl shape in the ground that doesn't go down super deep. Okay. So you four are standing over the basin as Barnaby chucks the water in.
Yep.
And you two are doing what? Sorry.
March is doing the only intelligent thing and like keeping his distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand back. I can run
And
out if I
I'm
have
just
to.
Well away.
waiting to see what
Actually,
happens
let me
closer
put
than he is.
myself on a full square as well to make that actually
So
balance it between two squares.
So you're watching them do this from a safe distance.
Pretty much.
Okay. You pour the water in, and black light shines out aggressively. And I need everyone to make... One sec, I have to look it up. It just tells... It doesn't give me what I need.
Another wisdom save.
Neat.
It very well could be.
I'm so glad I did
Charisma
this.
save.
It's a wisdom... Everybody make a wisdom save.
Oh, I tried.
Oh. Okay.
Barnaby's, Igneo, and Grawl get +4.
Panic, you rolled 2.
Awesome.
That's not good.
I technically see it, so I get it. I understand.
Kanik, do you want your first roll or your second roll? I'm not picking this. One's a pass and one's a fail. You want your first roll or your second roll?
The second one was the actual last one I rolled, so the second one.
Okay. Grawl, March, and Clog.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. You all gaze into the pool.
Can I gaze into the pool from all the way back here?
Yep. You're gazing into the light coming out of the pool.
Sure.
Everybody else feels an urge to turn away.
Oh, holy shit! Really? Even with my +9?
It's only Grawl, March, and Clog. Everyone else feels an
Everyone else
intense
saved.
feeling to turn away.
Oh, okay.
And the rest of you,
I thought this was
the
like
three of you, you're temporarily insane and stunned.
Oh.
Wait.
Everybody just kind of like looks back at it and like there's nothing else going on with it.
You look over after the darkness subsides, and you see what you presume to be, and it's only for a second as it just kind of shimmers away, because I assume you do wait for the darkness to fade before you look into it. And you just, from the back, see maybe a dwarf kind of bound and laying on the ground.
Oh. Like a scrying type situation. Like I see
Yeah.
somewhere. Okay.
Yep, you see somewhere of similar stonework.
Huh.
The dwarf bound and laying on the ground.
Alright, so Barnaby will like turn back to tell everybody like what he's seen in this like weird scrying type pool. And he'll see like 3 people stunned. Like, oh, what
And
happened?
Kanik, make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh. I guess he'd be looking this direction so he won't see this. He's like trying to like shake Igni
Kanik
out.
falls face first into the water.
Oh! That's not good.
And he is now unconscious.
And he is drowning. I guess, yeah. So Barnaby was like about to start shaking Ignio, but instead hearing a splash behind him, he's gonna go try to fish Kanik out.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
I will go head over towards that as I heard the sound.
I'm not as good at those as I should be.
+8?
Yeah.
It's even with a 10 you can tell that he's not breathing.
Oh. Can I try to stabilize him?
I'm sorry. Just the tone of your voice is like, oh, huh.
Yeah. This is strange. It doesn't usually take that long.
Make another medicine check. As his gold glowingness begins to fade. You can't even identify what's wrong with him.
Alright, Barnaby will take out the Rocky Talkie then. And, he'll be like, listen, we've had, an unfortunate development in the Tomb of Diderius. Kanik has been affected by some strange presence of the place, and now appears to be, dying.
And as you say that, Kanik's gold glow completely shimmers off, and his skin goes completely white, almost as if death was catching up with him slowly, and he may have been dead for a little while. And when that happens, the pool flickers on with a strong scry. You can now very clearly see the dwarf matching your description, begging and pleading for his life while being beaten by snake people. You get to see this for like 2 or 3 seconds. He's like, I've got money. I've got devils upstairs. You can have them. And then the signal cuts out.
Huh.
Did Grawl see any of that in his stunned state?
No. Only the non-insane people would get any of that. And then around this, or I guess you'd come to right as that's over, because you're only insane for about a minute. So by the time they get Koenig rolled over, Koenig dies, and then they get like 5 seconds of that, you come to.
Oh, shit.
Mechanic roll over. Oh yeah, he's also actually dead.
Growl
Yeah,
swears, goes over to the bike, Koenig, where Koenig's body is. He's like, "How long was I out? What happened?"
Barnaby's like, I'm not sure. And you said that on my second medicine check, like, he turned white as if he'd been dead for a while?
Yeah, like...
Yeah. He's like,
we
I
call this
am
shade
not...
funeral home white.
Yeah. He's like, I am not a, traditional physician, but in my experience, he appears to have been dead for a long time. And he like starts like examining. He's like, I would almost expect to find mushrooms growing by now.
Don't remember which one of these buttons does what, but I did put something on the soundboard for this.
Oh.
There we go.
Well, that's...
The other one is... There you go. You got them both.
That was the only member of the OG party.
Koenig will take the Mega Man dying sound effect.
I don't have that one, and I can't add any more to the soundboard.
You can if you buy Nitro.
I
What
will
do the
not.
rest of you do?
Yeah, that's a question. So yeah, Barnaby will kind of like look back at everyone, and he will relay what he saw in the pool. He's like, just after Koenig, or just before Koenig passed, I got a glimpse through the pool of the dwarf held somewhere captive in this dungeon. And after Koenig passed, a stronger glimpse of him being tormented by the snake creatures that we have heard about before.
Growl's eyes snap up to you. Snake creatures?
Yes,
the ones that crawl on their bellies. Snake, the Yanti.
Yeah, yes, the ones the trees spoke to me of, who have befouled this land with shadow for some time now.
Growl just swears to himself.
We haven't gone up or down. We haven't gone around those stairs.
Yeah, we haven't gone around those stairs. However, Barnaby will kind of like reach underneath the mesh of his hat, like scratch his head for a minute. He'll be like, it's strange though. The dwarfs seem to suggest that the devils are waiting for him on a floor above, but the only other stairs we found go up.
Do they? Actually, didn't. I don't know.
I thought.
Those directions don't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, that the stairs point.
Yep.
towards where they
You guys went up the
Okay,
stairs
they
and
point towards
down the
where they're
ramp.
going down. Got it.
Yeah.
So it stands to reason there must be stairs going down around somewhere.
The tomb? Through the sarcophagus?
That could be the only way.
Through the library? I mean, we searched the rooms. I do remember saying that we looked at the rooms, I think. I don't remember.
There is the well that I could not reach the bottom of.
Go down the well.
Can I look at the sarcophagus room?
Yes, that may be our only course of action.
Growl gets excited again.
Yeah.
So I guess Barnaby's, a blunt sort. He'll say, do we have anything large enough to transport Koenig's body? There may be some left in Green Est who would appreciate that.
I can put him
Bring
in the
him to
bag
the
of
safe
holding.
room.
I didn't know if we had one or not.
We do. I could do it.
Alright. Yeah.
Or you could just take him to the well room and put him in one of like the bedrolls that's there, and we could pick him up on the
Then
way out.
eventually someone could take on. Sure, we can do that too.
How much does a dwarf weigh? Let me see. I guess Barnaby will quickly take him back to, there, and
Sure.
tuck him safely into a bedroll, and then like pull it up over him.
Okay. So you're dragging him out to put him in a bedroll?
Yeah.
Make
uh-oh.
an acrobatics check.
I'm not good at those.
You're not good
God.
at those.
No.
As you begin to drag Kanik, I assume you're like kind of like walking forward and pulling him behind you, kind of thing.
Pretty much, yeah. Like you like stoop down, grab like an ankle, and then like stand back up and start walking.
Yep. As you get
Very
like,
respectful.
you get to like here with
He's
Kanik in
perfect.
tow, and when you get to here, the people who would be watching this happen, I guess, Grawl, are you watching this? Or are you over by
Yeah,
the door?
I'm watching him, wondering what the hell's taking so long.
You're watching him, and you guys notice flickers of gold, almost like sparks, kind of start to build up, and then there's a little bit of an explosion, and Barnaby kind of falls prone. And what was Kanik is now the figure of a golden dragon boy.
Oh,
Holy shit! Him get reincarnate?
mother's fangs and tits. Okay.
Neat.
See Barnaby's fall. I'll run over to Barnaby's and try and help him back out.
Barnaby
Grawl
kinda,
will
like,
go down. Go ahead.
yeah, no, Barnaby's kind of like gonna look around to see like what he tripped over, and he's like, when did a dragonborn get here?
Grawl will drop down
Weird.
to a knee and sketch off a quick salute and say,
Don't say it yet. I'll tell you when you can say it.
okay.
Yep.
He's going to say something in Draconic.
Okay, go ahead. He does hear that. Does he respond, though? That would be up to Mr. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
He'll respond back in common. What clan? What are you talking about?
Grawl is like taken aback for a second. He says, your dragon clan, who is your matriarch? Are you Kanik?
No.
Clearly, where it says question
And
mark.
yes. Question mark?
That tracks to Grawl,
Yeah.
Dragonborn are, I mean, he called him a cousin. It's Grall's clan of lizard folk. You know, they don't like dragons per se, but dragonborn are like kind of parallel track to what their lizard folk are. So it's kind of like a distant cousin, you know, worthy of family respect kind of thing. So he's like, okay, yeah, no worry, yeah, I get that.
Does that extend to kobolds as well?
No. No. Kobolds are just little like dragon
wannabes?
egg sucking sycophants.
All right. Barnaby will kind of like look over this. I guess strange new person, and he will like, what is the last thing you remember?
Well, let's see. I remember getting to a tomb and just fragments before that. I remember losing my brother against the dragon. I remember Resmir. The rest of it is all fragments.
Grawl goes into like a little bit of a coughing fit. He's like, your brother who?
That would have been Mega.
Sorry?
You don't know that person.
They were with us for a while. No, that was.
No, that was
Kanek's
before.
the only one who remembers
That was
Mega.
before.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was.
Everyone
not
got
Aggie.
wrecked, and Jordan's character ran away.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No. He was like, nope. Adventure in life's not for me. Everyone just got eaten by a dragon. I'm out.
That was Aggie. Yeah.
I remember almost dying and then
that was
almost
Urus.
dying.
All right. Has Barnaby ever encountered reincarnation before?
Dude, he might have.
I believe that is a druid. Like, would he have knowledge of this kind of thing? 'Cause I
And-
believe that is a druid spell at a very high level.
And I say that this is a place of powerful magic, and maybe that had a hand in this.
You know of reincarnation. You don't know if this is like a reincarnation spell, but you understand the concept of reincarnation and that it could happen. But like, you couldn't say somebody casted a reincarnation spell or anything of that sort.
Would I know if that kind of thing typically comes with like fragmented memory and that sort of? Like,
You
would
would
Barnaby
know
be
how
able to
the-
go, like, this is typical of like that sort of magic, or?
I'm gonna say you would know exactly what the reincarnate spell says. And it is
The reincarnate creatures can recall all of its former life. It's not fragmented. If it's
so
just
then
straight
you
up
would
reincarnation.
you would know how straight up reincarnation works, as it
Okay.
is a druid
So
spell,
yeah,
fifth level druid spell.
Barnaby will just kind of like showing, like, this is beyond my expertise. But if you are Kanik, it is good to have you back with us.
I am Kanik, but I'm also not Kanik. And he looks very confused.
Then what should we call you?
He just said his name is not Kanek.
But he also said his name is Kanek.
No, Kanek, but not Kanek.
That's the whole
That's a
name.
long name.
Doesn't
Yeah.
exactly roll off the tongue.
Grawl kind of sticks out his tongue and looks at it.
I'm not sure what my name is.
We get to name you?
You are welcome in this party, I'm not sure.
That is good. For we need to save the world. And he's not sure why.
We do need to save the world.
Do
And
we
I
save
think
it
we
by
should
opening this
continue
door?
by going through this door.
Beat you
He
to it.
turns to March. Yes.
Yes. Let us proceed and investigate this further at a later time.
Okay.
Seems fine.
You guys open the door.
We're gonna open the door, and Grawl's gonna like step through before anyone can like say, "Well, wait, no, don't do it now."
Yeah.
Like a toddler with an iPhone.
I got it now.
I'm in here. I'm
Okay.
in.
One sec here. There.
Kitty cat.
Okay. You walk in, and as you take a few steps inside of the room, you hear from underneath, like inside the sarcophagus, but yet somehow still booming throughout the room. You approach Diderius in repose. I know what you seek. And you see that over here, a section of the stone wall turns into a tapestry that you can kind of vaguely see behind.
Oh.
Grawl will turn around and be like, "See, it's fine."
I never
Turn
doubted
around.
you.
Thank you, Diderius. He'll kind of like awkwardly nod towards the sarcophagus. Be like, he'll turn around to look at March and be like, "Don't open that." Like
That's
Grawl's
sad.
not exactly like hip or with it with like undead and stuff, but if a magic user like that the tomb is named for like booms his voice out, says, "I'm sleeping here, go this way instead because I know what you're after," Grawl's like cool with that. He's like,
Yeah.
"All right, yeah, that sounds good."
Yep. I have known player characters in the past who would have an issue with this. Barnaby is not one of them.
Neither is Grawl. He's like, "Okay."
He's like, yeah, cool, that checks out. Thank you very much.
I can think of a certain gnome chef that probably would have fucked around with things, but
This is Leap well.
Kanik, as you walk by the sarcophagus, make a wisdom save.
Oh Jesus, he's gonna die again.
oh hell.
How many times can we reincarnate in a single dungeon?
Yo, making wisdom saves.
I just stab him in the head and get it over with this time.
What if he just comes back faster?
Yeah.
Grawl take him down with a flying leap and just savage him.
He doesn't seem to be
Oh.
experiencing a headache.
Stop making wisdom save.
He does get a flash of his name.
What is it?
I need to pull up my character note. I'm called Oryx Therian, or Oryx for short.
Oryx.
What if I want to
Therian?
call you Darian?
I was gonna say Grawl didn't hear that, so
no Darian.
Wait a minute, your name's Oryx Darian?
Oryx Therian.
Orc
there-
Darian.
Wait a minute.
Oryx Thodarian.
There's a gnome somewhere out there that named that.
he doesn't look anything like an orc.
Or an Oryx.
Or a Darian.
I like how I can't edit my name now. That's a fun
Oh.
feature.
I'll do it. Whoa.
Oh,
what do you-
there. I can edit it now.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, I typed you in a real long name.
This is entire backstory. I'm not going to read it because I don't think I'm supposed to know it. But it's
Yeah.
there.
Oryx
There's no way
Therian.
you could see it all.
I could see it for a while and it stopped. It went away
Yeah,
eventually.
like- I had hovered over and like got the full thing for a
It was the whole
And, like,
thing.
and then like removed
Nice.
my mouse because like, oh, this is clearly not for me.
Yeah, that's when I stopped reading.
It's like, I'm curious. I have seen oryx before, and they do have similar horns, but you do not look like a cow.
As
I
you
am not
enter
a
this
cow.
room, it's noticeably warmer in here than the crypt was, and the air is uncomfortably humid.
Bees don't like this.
Uncomfortably for everybody.
Maybe not. Oh, I'm typing on your character sheet instead of wasding. There we go. Okay. Maybe not uncomfortably for you, but
I
it
would think
feels
I would think Barnaby should be very uncomfortable with hot and humid.
maybe not for a normal person in skin that's not a lizard or bees. It would be uncomfortably humid.
Because like that's what puts bees to sleep.
I'm
Yeah,
not picturing
but-
damp rabbit.
Oh, can you imagine the smell?
Smells great.
Exactly.
Just with all the blood mixed in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Okay, I just need to see. Yeah, that's it.
Well, then get some glasses.
Got 'em.
Describe your walking, Grawl. As you walk into the room.
Oh, he'll come
Are
in
you
here. He'll
sneaking
look.
or walking,
No.
or what are you doing?
Well, does not sneak.
Well, he kind of does. He's in hunt mode here, so he's
Does he like slink?
he's trying to be like light. You know, he's kind of hunched over in that stereotypical like lizard folk, stance,
Yeah.
where he's carefully, bipedally walking, but more, more velociraptor like, less like human,
Right.
just thumping his heels on the ground, swinging his legs everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely moving like a lizard does.
Okay. Make a stealth
You know,
check.
it's stealth check. Okay.
Okay.
If I see him moving like that, I would also try and move. Even if it probably doesn't matter, but
Where are you going to, March?
I would be. I usually stay like only about 10 feet, maybe 15 feet behind Grawl.
Seeing our friend sneaking, Barnaby's is gonna like kind of hold up where he is for now, and then like he will follow at a distance a little bit later.
Same with Clogfane.
Because Barnaby does not stealth.
Yeah, I would also stay in the back.
Okay. Grawl, where do you want to go? I assume you can only see to about here because it's dark.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can only see till where the stairs start.
I guess does Barnaby's like notice Grell squinting into the darkness?
Well, Growl's still carrying the torch.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I would not be because I dropped it a few
Yeah.
rooms ago.
I was like, Barnaby would offer to lend him his goggles of night since I don't need attunement.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, Barnaby will like, kind of like reach underneath the veil, take them off, kind of shake them a little bit. And yeah, he'll hold them out. That might be, like have some like nectar substance on them.
That doesn't bother Growl.
Yeah.
It smells kind of sweet, but not in like a good,
Just a
like
little
fresh
sticky,
meat
but
blood
still
way.
good.
Yeah. Okay, Growl puts on the goggles.
Okay. So that gives you 60 dark?
Guess.
Okay. Where's senses?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me. I'll drag them into the chat so that you can actually like get the read up.
You should have dark vision now.
Yep, I do.
You
Thank
do.
You.
Okay. You see. Let's see. How far do you see? You see that far. So I'm going to.
That's how far I can see.
gonna send you a DM real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I just heard a 3D print finish.
That wasn't even me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Grawl will like put his hand up to march. He'll
Mhm.
put up four fingers,
Mm.
and then he'll put three fingers, and he'll point to himself. And then he'll put up one finger and like draw it across his throat.
Okay. I'm gonna move up. I haven't had to roll a
Mark
stealth
passes
check or
out
anything yet.
immediately.
In confusion, I move closer to Grawl.
Do you have dark vision, Mark?
Yes, from Gloomstalker.
Okay.
It's 60 feet. It's the same as Grawl.
And did you make a stealth?
I haven't had to yet. I imagine.
You said
I
you were
probably should.
doing sneaky move, but
Yeah.
now that you're here, make it.
Okay.
I sent you a DM.
And then
I look back, and I think Clog is the one that's the furthest up, and I do the exact same motions.
So you do 3, and then you point to yourself or to Grawl?
I point to a Grawl, and then I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. So like 3 lizard folks? And then
Three's gonna die. I like.
No, he
Give-
just holds up one finger and does the death symbol. So 3 points to Grawl, 1 death symbol.
I guess just in
Raw's
case,
gonna die.
just in
Pretty
case
high.
this makes
Clog's not very smart.
it makes him like stealth easier or like at least harder to detect. Barnaby is going to do his halo of spores, and then he's going to turn into bees, and then try
Okay.
to follow along. Do I get a disadvantage of stealth for my armor if I am now bees with gaseous form?
Can you be hit in gaseous form, and have we
You
ever had that
can.
happen?
You can get hit.
How does gaseous form say you lose armor
There it is,
AC?
resistance to non-magical damage and advantage on strength, dex, and con saves. Target capacity can't fall and remains hovering. While in the form of a misty cloud, can't talk or manipulate objects. Any objects it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with.
Yeah, so you'd lose your armor.
Cool. All right, then yeah, he'll attempt to follow a little ways back. Just kind of like hovering up near the ceiling in a cloud.
I'm gonna do the hand signals for Ignu and Oryx.
The
Trying to
3
point at Grawl.
point
The
for
3, and I'm
Grawl.
gonna point to. And I realize I can't see Grawl anymore. Then the 1, and then the death symbol, and then I shrug.
I guess I'd go standing up next to Grawl.
okay, Grawl's gonna
Is it just-
sit here and just listen for a second. Does he hear anyone like down there saying anything, or does it look like they're like doing anything?
Looks like they'd be walking a little bit further, like this way out of your vision, and then the next time they'd come up, you maybe
like-
would hold up 4 fingers instead of 3 fingers, and then maybe the next time you'd hold up 2 if you were going to continue that.
Okay.
If that hint kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a patrol.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, one of the times the number 1 becomes a number 2.
Oh. Okay. Like
Mm,
how quickly are these patrols walking past?
Um, 15 to 20 seconds.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I guess as they're kind of watching, the bees will try to like hover down next to Grawl and March, and just kind of like sit there expectantly.
Mm-hmm.
Where does the light end and we go to dark vision? Like, where do I start seeing grayscale? Right there?
Yeah, because these
So-
these stairs come up, so like the light doesn't go down the stairs very well, so kind of at the stairs you're kind of in dark vision,
So,
and you can see to about here, I believe, right now.
in my various studies, do I know? I mean, I can ask Grawl. I know that Grawl doesn't have true sight. Do I know if the snake people would I even be able to have a chance of knowing if they have true sight, or they can see in the dark? Like, I don't
Make
know.
a history. What do you want to know?
Because okay, so I can be invisible when somebody's trying to attack me with dark vision. I'm invisible to them.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out whether going forward is just going to make me be seen anyway. In any
Make a
books have I
history
read?
check.
Yeah, I'm saying any books have I read? Was it like does it mention the snake people that could potentially have true sight or something?
Also, whenever you get a chance, I had used my Halo of Spores, but for some reason I can't type temp HP on my character sheet. Could you give me 16?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I can do that.
Do you have an
Oh,
effect
before
on
I
Halo
do it.
Force for that though? You should just
What?
have a thing for that.
What do you mean?
Like if you added Halo of Spores as an action, you should have an effect on there that would do that.
I can, but I can only add it once, but it's supposed to be like equal to my druid level.
So before I
weird.
do it, are you able to click in the temp HP row of the combat tracker
No,
and do
no,
it?
I've tried it, but
No,
the combat
okay.
tracker and my
Okay.
character sheet.
I was gonna say I just wanted to know if that
Um,
had changed too. So what number? Sorry,
Should be
16.
16. Maybe I can
Okay.
edit the temp HP.
Also, so when
heal.
you open your character sheet now, one thing I noticed that wasn't there before, but I don't know if you guys see it. Is there a lock in the top right?
There is.
Yes.
I've tried disabling that as well.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you
However,
able to
Mine
disable
says
it?
unlocked.
yeah, I'm able to disable it, but I am also able to edit the heal from symbiotic entity, so I should just be able to drag that to myself, and yeah, okay. That'll give me the 16 temp HP.
Okay. I had already given you 16.
Oh, did you?
Here, I'll delete it. Try again.
Alright,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
works now. Okay.
alright. Alright, so yeah, anyways, the bees, like, Barnaby's is kind of signaling, like, if they want to send in the bees will go.
Okay. So
March,
The
you
next-
have never read a book about snake people that said that. I won't say never read a book about snake people because you might ask about something later, but for the purposes of this, you've never read a book that would indicate
Then-
that.
in between rotations of them as they're
Mhm.
going in and out, I would like to sneak up to the point where it's dark vision. Kind
Mhm.
of try and put myself like there.
Okay.
Which
And
if something is
did you
using
ever
dark
roll
vision-
a stealth?
I did roll a stealth check.
You roll.
It's underneath the goggles of night. A will bonus action disengage as fast as I can if I have
Oh,
to.
there it is. Okay. They definitely hear you
Okay.
because they're looking down the hallway.
Oh, I thought you were saying that they rotate out so that there's not someone there at periods of time. If there's always someone
So-
looking down the hallway,
so-
I wouldn't try this.
so-
I thought like
so-
rotations.
Hold. You can see further now.
Okay, so it's like a straight line. So they're not rotate. There are always something there. There was always some of them there.
Yes, there's never a point. I'll let you back it up if you want.
Then I would have.
because
I would
I don't
never
think I
have
made that
walked
clear.
up there. I thought that they were
There's
rotating out
always-
so that there was a lapsing guard. Okay,
Yeah.
There's
I-
never a
I thought that was
lapsing
too.
guard. The people are just always shifting.
gotcha. No, that's fine. Then I wouldn't do
Okay,
that.
that's
So
okay.
it's not like a rotating guard. It's like just like a room full of people.
They're rotating, but there's never a moment when there's not something
Yeah.
looking.
Right.
Like a couple
Okay.
people will come up, and then a couple people will leave. So it'd be momentarily 4, 5, and then
Yeah.
There's
down
always
to
someone
4.
looking there. Gotcha.
Is there
There's always at least one.
Okay. Is there always a Yanti there? Let me ask a different question. If at any point there's only lizard folk there,
Mm-hmm.
Grawl would softly make one of like the lizard folk sounds that basically in two lizard folk hunters indicates the presence of a hunt master. Kind of like in the movies where they're like if you see anybody like chirp like a bird or make a sound like a dying camel, it basically sounds like the velociraptor like clicking sound from
Yeah.
Jurassic Park. If the lizard folk are from a hunt clan or from a race from hunters, they'd probably recognize it for what it is.
You should be able to see things now.
I can see 3 lizard folk.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make that noise.
Yep.
At what volume? I want to make sure I understand. I'm not even insinuating that you necessarily have control over it, but like, what was your idea for a volume?
It would be someone speaking like sotto voce, like speaking under their breath, but since it's a sound, it's like a physical sound that they're
Yep.
making, like almost like a tongue clicking. It's hard to like moderate the volume, but it's short.
Does it? If you weren't a lizard person, would it surprise you if a lizard person made this noise?
Probably, because
Like, is it similar enough to other noises they make that this might just be another one of those noises?
yes, this would sound like the kind of vocalization that lizard folk make.
Yeah, they should
more
know
like
what it means, but like dog barking.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like when a cat chitters to itself when it's like looking at birds, as opposed
Right.
like it's a sound that it makes. It's a little bit different than like the normal meow, but it's a cat sound.
It's very clearly a cat sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, you make that noise. What would be your expectation of a response? What's Grawl think will happen?
If they're hunters, they would make the sound back. It's kind of like an echolocation kind of thing. they don't have the echolocation like senses, but it's like a call and response for a hunt party.
So I'm trying to understand how this fits into society. Is this like how many hunt masters are there in a room of 20?
There's one per clan.
Ah, you don't get a response.
Interesting.
But like regular hunters would know to respond this to a hunt master, correct?
Regular hunters and like other like lizard folk within the clan society.
Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
How rare is a response in like 1 in 10 lizard folk that, is it just the hunt master that makes the noise or any hunter?
Only hunt masters would initiate. Anyone who's like a supporter, like either like a sub hunter or a healer, would make the sound back.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who's like an armor smith or a cook or a trader, something like that, wouldn't make the sound back.
And
this is an in the hunt kind of sound.
Yep. And I'm trying to rationalize in my head how a lizard person coming on to other lizard people would ever tell one of those from another one to tell if it's a hostile lizard person.
Well, lizard folk clans are not normally hostile towards other lizard folk clans outside of external like coercion.
Okay.
There's probably 30 clans total.
They're tight.
So yeah, they may not like know everyone by name kind of thing.
They know of all the clans.
Right. Yeah,
right.
You're not going to run into a clan, especially in like this part of the world.
You're going to find defectors, but you're not going to find clans that hate each other.
Correct. You're not going to find, because like I'm burning Jaw.
Yeah. Okay, you get a response.
Burning Death is who we lost track of, so we came to find them, and their hunt master was killed. A lot. So it's like we're not going to find like the sparkling Blue Jay clan, because that clan doesn't exist. As far as we know, it's
Burning Death.
Burning Death or Burning Jaw. I got to look at my character sheet real quick. I forget which one I actually am. No, I'm sorry. Scaly Jaw.
You're Scaly Jaw.
I'm Scaly Jaw. Scaly Death, is who I came to investigate.
Scaly Death.
Scaly Death is all dead.
And what's their trademark or signature? How do you know of a Scaly Death triber?
Scaly Death tribe would have, in their coloring, they would have like, because we have a limited like chameleon type of effect. I changed my color when I was up with the giants.
Yeah.
Scaly Death would have more of like a ghostly white, around like under their eyes and towards the back of their jaw, almost a little bit like a skull.
And why were you looking for Scaly Death?
So their matriarch is related to our matriarch. Our matriarch grew concerned because abruptly just communication from Scaly Death cut off completely.
Okay.
And we lost track of them. So they sent me and my hunt retinue down to see from Scaly Jaw tribe territory down into Scaly Death tribe territory to see what happened to them.
I do have to bow out in like 5 minutes, just a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
It
gonna
is
wrap
that
up here
time.
in a little bit. I sent you a DM.
Yep, I see that.
Okay. And they make you do get a response from your sound.
Okay. So there's still no Yuan Ti there right now, right?
Correct. I'm gonna give you a little bit with them.
Okay. Graal's gonna be like, you know, you know, you know. Give me a second to figure out what I'm gonna say. Sorry. Graal's so yeah. Graal's gonna say the name of his matriarch in Draconic, and then the name of their matriarch in as a question. So just two quick words: his matriarch, their matriarch, as a question, kind of as a question mark. I didn't actually name their matriarch, so
Yeah, you name you say mine is this, yours is this question mark,
yes.
and they reply back that that is their matriarch, and why should they trust you?
Um,
And she responds,
and
and
I've got one more piece of information to give them.
I believe, yeah, and they would respond with, um,
Go home. I like how the rest of the party is just like listening to Grawl whisper Draconic down the hallway, and it
Oh, I
kind
can
of
understand everything.
Well, some people can, I know.
I can also understand it. Although I'm probably too far away to hear.
You are far back.
I mean, make a perception check if you're listening.
If you're listening.
You know what? Why not?
No, speak Draconic, I ain't get any of this.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Congratulations.
Thanks. All right, I'm gonna say goodnight, though, guys. Have a good one.
Yep, I have one. This is my last question. The answer to this question is going to depend on, it's going to, this is my last question. Okay, that's a good place to stop. Grawl will kind of pull back. He'll just say, he'll whisper down, farewell from Scaly Jaw.
And
And
as
he'll
you
kind of
say
pull
that,
back.
another person joins the group. Like right after you say it.
Okay.
You kind of realize you wouldn't be able to talk to them again without
Yeah. Yep, that's fine.
ears.
Yep. Okay. He'll kind of gesture towards the other people to like come step back here with him. This is to Barnaby and March.
I'm gonna stay here for now.
Okay, that's fine. So Grawl is going to come back over here by Oryx and Clog and Igneo. And he'll be like, I don't understand exactly what's going on. This is the Scaly Death tribe that I came here to find. And they claim to be working with the Yuan-Ti. And they claim that the White Dwarf is their prisoner. But no self-respecting lizard folk hunter would coexist with the abominations. I cannot believe that they are acting of their own accord. They say if we want the White Dwarf, we'll have to go through them.
Could the Yuan-Ti be controlling them?
Wait, what? They must be. I don't. There's no other explanation. This has to be some sort of mind control, abomination magic.
Is there any chance we can get through them peacefully to get to the Yuan-Ti that are controlling them?
If they believe that they are in control, and that the White Dwarf is the object of their hunt, then there is very little chance of a peaceful reconciliation. It pains me to say that this may be the last shattered remnant of Scaly Death, and they don't understand what it is to be a clan hunter anymore. Grawl wishes he could talk to his mom right now. He's in over his head all of a sudden. even as a hunt master, he's like, I want to talk to mom. I wasn't ready for this.
I mean, Barnabies can't say anything. Barnabies is actual bees.
Marsh just draws his bow and then looks at Grawl and looks over at them and points it at them and he's like, eh?
It's anguished indecision.
Maybe you can show them what it means to be a hunt master.
Oh, that doesn't work there.
So yeah, we're gonna have to end this episode on the anguished indecision. Because
Okay.
it's just as a player, I'm not sure what direction that Grawl would go with this. This is different. This is not what I was expecting. So
Drawing.
I need a second or a few days to I may have out of character questions.
I think you're gonna.
Gonna what?
I think you're gonna have questions.
Oh yeah, I definitely have questions. I have to think. I have to think of what Grawl's questions would be as opposed to what Brian's questions are. Is bees nice?
Yeah, I can't add the S though because I actually can't see the mark through the wall.
He's beast.
There, just remember I am in gas form for the
Yep.
start of next thing.
Move myself right here so that's more confusing.
What? Now March is bees. I didn't realize I had the transmute to bees spell.
I also just changed her character sheet name to Barnaby's. Is currently bees.
Okay, good.
Currently
Nice.
B. You didn't want to put his entire backstory up there?
That's
You,
that is that's his
that's it.
entire backstory.
Yeah, he's bees.
Was druid, now bees.
Yeah.
He's bees, and the dragon started burning down his forest, and he got pissed.
I mean, there's more behind that about how he became bees, but
Bees on a mission.
yeah. But man, can you imagine like a curse that's the Midas touch, but it turns things into bees?
A great curse.
That would be great.
I like that Kanik stopped making wisdom saves.
For now.
Yeah, whatever
But
that means.
now,
You mean Oryx?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes and
it's
no.
not Kanik anymore.
Yeah. Yes and no. Kind of
is-
Cana, kind of Oryx.
I don't know, man.
I'll be honest, I don't even know, man. I have a really fun mechanic that'll determine it.
Even
Find
better.
out next week on
Yeah. On Dragon
Well,
Ball Z.
Dragon
Not next
Ball Z.
week. The week after next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I want to confuse the audience.
Yeah. Plus, if it was Dragon Ball
idea.
Z, we'd get like another like 30 seconds of action, and then it'd be like, find out what happens next
Oh, Dragon Ball Z.
on the next episode of Dragon Ball B.
We only have
Dragon Ball
20
B.
more episodes until the dungeon falls down.
Yeah.
Planet's exploding in
gonna
5
take-
minutes.
It's gonna take at least 10 of those to power up.
I'm already gold. I'm good to go.